Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Finally, Peter Obi has responded to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's spokesman in the language that he understands. I'm talking about none other than Bayo Onanuga, the spokesperson of the president on information and strategy, who alleged that Peter Obi is behind the planned nationwide hunger protests across the country. That's what we're going to talk about in this video, the response of Peter Obi to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's spokesperson, who accused him of plotting to destabilize the country and the government. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. Now, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, has demanded from the special advisor on information and strategy to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, has demanded for the retraction of his wild allegation linking him as behind the planned mass protests being planned for August. Now, you will recall that the presidential spokesperson or the president's special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, had on July 20th, 2024, claimed in his verified X handle at A. Onanuga 1956 that Peter Obi supporters are the people planning mayhem in Nigeria, and that Obi should be held responsible for anarchy. Now, Peter Obi, writing through his lawyers, Chief Alex Ejesime, senior advocate of Nigeria, of the Madiba Chambers, said that the allegation, which was widely published in social and mainstream media and read by many within and outside the country, malign his hard-earned reputation as a man who indulges in violence when all his antecedents are vivid, that he abhors violence even in the face of extreme provocation. The lawyer continued, "It is our client's conviction that the publication was a calculated plot to demean, ridicule, humiliate, and embarrass him by the estimation of every right-taking member of the public." Every right-thinking member of the society. So the lawyers of Peter Obi, they are saying that it is our client's conviction that the publication was a calculated plot to demean, ridicule, humiliate, and embarrass him by the estimation of every right-thinking member of the society. The letter continued that the allegation may have achieved its insipid motive, as well-wishers from all around the globe have inundated Obi to register their shock. His appellation as Okute, the Rock, notwithstanding, the demeaning and scandalous publication has also caused a serious emotional injury to our client, given his decades of stellar stewardship in private and public life. Consequently, we have our client's mandate to demand that you retract the statement made in the publication and tender an unreserved apology to him within 72 hours of the receipt of this letter in not less than 4 national dailies, to which Vanguard, This Day, Punch, and The Cable, including your verified X handle at Bayo Onanuga 1956. Our client is also making an unequivocal demand for the monetary damage of 5 billion naira from the embarrassment caused for the embarrassment your defamatory publication has caused him and his family. The letter said, in the event of your failure to meet the demands set out above, our client shall be constrained to approach a court of competent jurisdiction and take legal action against you for defamation and libel. Now, this statement containing the letter by Peter Obi's lawyers to Onanuga was signed by Yunus Satanko, who is a spokesperson of Peter Obi, and it was signed July 23, 2024. That's July 23. July 23 is Tuesday, July 23, 2024. Signed by Yunus Satanko. In other words, Peter Obi has made it clear what is demanded from Bayo Onanuga. He has responded to Bayo Onanuga in the language that he understands, so that henceforth he will be careful. It's not everything that comes to his mind about Peter Obi he will rush to the media and put it out there. Now, Peter Obi has written from the time he received the letter, because in his reaction he claimed he has not seen the letter yet. I mean, I'm talking about Onanuga, but we'll get there. But this letter by Peter Obi's lawyer made it expressly clear that he is given 72 hours from the time he receives this, to make public apology. And that public apology, he will publish it in national dailies, Vanguard, This Day, Punch, and The Cable newspapers. Failure to do so, Peter Obi will sue him for libel and defamation. Being a journalist, I think that Bayo Onanuga is not new to what defamation and libel means in the media business. Now, even before Peter Obi came up with this response, the man has not even stopped. He has also written another thing against Peter Obi, in his Twitter handle again. Now, in a latest write-up in his X handle, he has accused Peter Obi of releasing misleading statistics to wake up the mob plotting to destabilize Nigeria. He said he accused Peter Obi that he has released misleading statistics to wake up mob plotting to destabilize Nigeria. I think his lawyers, the lawyers of Peter Obi, should also add this into some of the issues they raised against him. He questioned why Obi is releasing the statistics now, if not to wake up his mob plotting to destabilize the country from next week. Now, what did Obi tweet in his verified Twitter handle? Obi showed verifiable statistics to show how the economy was doing well under the PDP until the APC came in terms of GDP and everything. How Nigeria was #1 economy in Africa, and now it's #4. These things are verifiable facts. But Bayo Onanuga say, why is he releasing it now? Why is he making this? Why is he bringing it out? I was looking to see what he can use to counter what Peter Obi said. Is Nigeria not the 4th economy in Africa right now? Is it still #1? I was looking for what Bayo Onanuga will use to prove that Peter Obi was wrong, that warranted him describing the statistics that Peter Obi tabled as misleading. I didn't see anything. All I saw was Bayo Onanuga claiming that why is he releasing it now? So if he's releasing it now, how does releasing it now got anything to do with misleading? Misleading means that you are given a figures that are incorrect, inaccurate. Peter Obi talk about inflation rate at that time, at the time of the PDP, up until 2014, 2015, and talk about the state of Nigeria's economy being the largest economy in Africa, and now it's #4 and everything. But he said that Peter Obi brought it up now to ginger, to ginger the mob in preparation for next week protest. So if Peter Obi has to take this action to put him in check, I hope they deliver the letter to him first so that he'll be able to understand that they mean business. And meanwhile, I saw a report that Bayo Onanuga reportedly reacting to the threat to sue him for 5 billion, said that he doesn't fear the court. Okay. The issue is that if he failed to issue that public apology and publish that apology in the 4 newspapers he had, that was expressly made clear for him to do, then he will be sued. He may be thinking that he's in government now, but this taking him to court, this thing will follow him until after, even when he leaves court, because this defamation and libel it has nothing to do that because when he leaves government, the matter will go away. It will not go away. He must carry the consequences until after. It will get to the Supreme Court. I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready. Because right now he's in government. You may think that he has endless access to resources. Perhaps that's why he has the confidence to say that he doesn't fear the court, that he's ready for the court. But this matter, even when he is sacked tomorrow, he will have to answer for it. So if he knows what is good to him, he better apologize and then make that apology publish it publicly in the identified newspapers, because he has done a lot of damage to the person of Peter Obi, portraying him as a man who sponsors violence, as a man who is after violence, who wants to destabilize the country. This is Peter Obi that allegedly won the election and it was stolen from him. And he didn't call out the youths. In fact, the youths were roaring to go. Peter Obi calmed them down and followed the due process. It is now several months after, over a year after, precisely about a year and a half after. That's when Peter Obi will sponsor the destabilization. For what purpose would they serve? When it mattered most, after the election, which other politician, if Tinubu was in his shoe and has the kind of massive support that Peter Obi enjoyed in that election, Tinubu would have shut down the country. And perhaps the person that INEC declared the winner, it will be difficult for the person to be sworn in. Peter Obi didn't do that. Like Peter Obi pointed out in that letter, this is a man who, even at the highest of provocation, he pursues peace. When he was governor of Anambra State and he was impeached, he didn't make noise. He went to court, followed the due process, and he was reinstated by the Supreme Court. And because of Peter Obi, elections began to be staggered in Nigeria today. It was when Peter Obi won and got back his mandate that people like Oshomole, Mimiko, and others began to get their mandate that were stolen. He is not a man of violence, he's a man of peace. But they are taking his love for peace for granted. And he's not like those politicians who pay rabble-rousers to be defending him on social media. Most of the people defending Peter Obi, including yours truly, are just organic defenders of Peter Obi, knowing that he stands for the right things to be done in this country. We're not paid, I'm not paid. There are thousands and thousands of people who are speaking out in his defense, unlike other politicians that have to pay big money to people to defend them. That's why sometimes it appears as Peter Obi is defenseless, nobody speaks for him. But thank God for the organic support and love he enjoys across the board. So, because he doesn't have all this media office that is established just to be attacking people, people take him, a lot of people take him for granted, including those hiding in America and the UK. But it's all good, that's politics. Because, as they said, if you can't stand the heat, you leave the kitchen. Peter Obi is determined to serve the nation. He's determined to move the country from consumption to production. He's determined to ensure that this country is free of corruption. And those who want the status quo to remain, they will continue to see him as a threat, especially given his marvelous performance in the 2023 presidential election, in which he shut up all the doubting Thomases by his performance. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.